Hi there. This video is in response to Richard McCook's quarter contest. So in order to enter this contest, you've got to meet 3 requirements, and there's a bonus requirement. So the first requirement is to find 4 albums in your catalog of vinyl that are eponymously titled. So I found 4. And one of them, the first one is The Doors. It's their debut album, 1967. My copy's pretty bashed, a lot of ringwear. But what a first album, right? The songs on here are Break On Through to the Other Side. That's one of my favorites, along with Light My Fire, I Looked at You. So I mean, all these songs are fantastic. So this is a real classic, 1967 Doors by The Doors. My second entry is Janet Jackson. So this is actually her second eponymously titled LP. This is her 5th studio album. It's called Janet Period, and apparently she dropped her last name for this album on purpose, and that was apparently an attempt to kind of break away from the Jackson family. She's become a real star in her own right, and apparently this album set off a bidding war for her to sign on with the Virgin record label. What can you say? You know, this album, 1993, it spawned so many hits. My favorites are That's the Way Love Goes, Again, What I'll Do. I mean, all of these are fantastic, and there's a lot of dialogue in between the songs. They serve as a segues, so it's really wonderful, and it's got a real hip-hop sound, a bit of jazz, a bit of opera as well. So what a fantastic album. This is a reissue, so this is 1993. I love it. Vampire Weekend is their 2008 debut album. And my favorite song here is Oxford Comma. It's a really fun album. I love the sound of this band, and I subsequently bought like a couple of other their LPs, and I haven't been disappointed. So it's really fun, and it's great to actually, you know, include more, I guess, relatively recent artists into my catalog of vinyl. And I always love learning about new artists and hearing new music. So it's great that I was able to include this one in the contest. My 4th one is Envy of None. And this band was actually started by a Rush band member, Alex Lifeson. This is 2022, so it's their debut album, and it's fantastic. It's got a bit of like an industrial sound to it, and a little bit, for me, like dream pop. So I actually discussed this album in an earlier video, but it's really great. I love it. The second requirement is to try to locate vinyl that has the shortest album title. So I had a couple in my collection. So the one I chose to show you is this one by the jazz fusion group Hiroshima. This is a 1987 album. So it says Go, G-O. In Japanese, that means the number 5. So I thought that's quite cool. So I wanted to show this to you. They fuse like the sound of kind of East and West together. And it's really fantastic. I did mention one of the albums in my earlier videos. They had a hit single called One Wish, and it's really fantastic. So if you have a chance, do try to have a listen to it on YouTube or something. So this is my album with the shortest album title, 2 letters. So the third requirement to enter Richard's contest is pick an album with the longest album title. So that's in terms of number of characters and letters, etc. So the one in my collection that I could find is this one by Terence, Trent, Darby. The title is called Introducing the Hard Line According to Terence, Trent, Darby. So eponymously titled. So it's got 51 characters, including the apostrophe there. You know, the big hit from here is Wishing Well. And this also came out in 1987. It's pretty cool. I'm really glad I got this LP. I don't know, his follow-up LPs were okay, but this one's my favorite. To have a guess on what the quarter contest means. Like, so apparently 25% or 25 symbolizes something. So Richard, I think here's my guess for the bonus entry. You've cataloged 25% of your record collection. You've made an inventory of 25% of all your records. So that's my guess. So thanks a lot for putting together another fun activity, and all the same, I had really a lot of fun doing this. So thank you all for stopping by.